Hi Scorpio, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot, here to do your weekly reading for October 13th through the 20th. All right, and we're going to take a look at what your burning question is. What question comes out for Scorpio that you really want to know right now? So this is going to be your question here, this first row. Now, I will tell you that not everybody has gotten the answer to the question in the reading, okay? So some definitely have, but some have not. So just, because sometimes it's just not ready to come out, all right? All right, so I'm basically using the Rider-Waite decks this week. This deck here doesn't have any borders. It's by Scorpio. All right, so this is the answer right here to your question. Or it might be that it tells us that, you know, we just don't know yet. All right, and then I'm going to use the Lenormand deck right in the middle to get to the heart of the matter. Alrighty. All right, you probably hear my dogs barking in the background. They will stop. It's like every time I get ready to do something or get on the phone, that is part of who they are. All right, so let's see. We're going to turn over this card first. What's this about? This is the heart, and this is about a love union. All right? So that's the heart of the matter, Scorpio. So we're starting off pretty good. But look at that. Isn't that interesting? So this is about a union, but right in your question, there's something about a broken heart. Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. Wow. So this is more, I gotta tell you, I feel like you're almost at, for the people that this resonates with, I feel like this feels more like an ultimatum over a question. It does. You might be at that point where it's either, you know, fish or cut bait. That's what I feel like here, Scorpio. All right? Because this says to me, you know, are we doing this or aren't we? Because with these two cards sitting next to each other, it's like you want to rip off, you're at the point where you want to rip off the Band-Aid off of something. It's like either you want to get to the point where you're healing over this and moving forward, or you want this to happen quickly. You want this, you know, this romance to get moving. All right? So I haven't seen this in any of the other readings, but this feels more like an ultimatum. Even if it's in your own mind, okay, you know, your question is, you know, basically, are we doing this or not? That's what it feels like, okay? So, but then we have at the heart of the matter, a union, okay? So, and this is mutual energy. So this tells me, right off the bat that there is mutual love energy here, and I feel like that. I don't feel like you're necessarily going to give this person an ultimatum, but in your head, I feel like that's where you're at. It's like, either either you come along for the ride and you value me, or you don't. And you know what? That's really not a bad place to be in. Because it tells me you're looking at it, in a balanced way, logically and emotionally, but you're not letting your emotion completely take over. You're not letting your logic completely take over. All right, so let's see where this person's at. This is an interesting one. Queen of Wands. All right. Fire energy, could be a fire sign. And then we have the Nine of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. All right, so so I feel like this person with this Queen of Wands energy over here, I feel like they're putting on a front. All right, because this is very, you see them in this Queen of Wands energy, can be masculine or feminine, okay? But the energy of the card is very confident, very beautiful, very vivacious. This is also, this is the only queen in the deck that's single, okay? So this person is single. I feel like this is what's underneath, okay? So this is the front right here, and this is what's underneath. All right, so the Nine of Wands, this person, may feel like they've been through, kind of been through the ringer with you. Like you guys may have gone back and forth. This guy, he is, it's almost like this is kind of like the PTSD card to me, like he's looking over his shoulder. It's like anything could trigger him right now. He's endured a lot, okay? Even if, this isn't what he presents to the world or she presents to the world, there's a feeling that this person has been through a lot. Whether that has anything to do with you or not, I feel like it might, but this person's been through a lot. I want to clarify this Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is the card of walking away from something, but it's also the card of walking towards something. You can't walk away from something without walking towards something. All right, so we'll see what that card's about. And this Page of Pentacles is a very, it feels, this Page of Pentacles, I feel like is focused on one thing. You could see how focused he is on that one pentacle. So I feel like this person is very focused on one thing. We're going to see what it is. I want to clarify all three of these cards. And we'll go from there, okay? Let's see. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups clarifying this Nine of Wands, all right? So this person is feeling a sense of loss and, crying over spilled milk. So something might have happened between the two of you that's pushed you into the mind frame of, take it or leave it type of energy. For this person, they're feeling some sadness around something that they have endured. Let's get clarification on this Eight of Cups. We've got the Hangman. One more card for this. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. All right, so this person is grappling with either you potentially leaving them, okay, and there's energy of this throughout their side here. It feels like you might have made an ultimatum to this person, okay, because they feel like they've endured a lot. They're putting on a mask right now. They're putting on a front, but they're very sad about something here with you. They're contemplating, you know, they might be contemplating walking away, or they might be fearful that you're going to walk away, okay? There's kind of a feeling like they're afraid of you leaving. With this Hangman energy here, it's like they feel in limbo. And with this Queen of Pentacles, I think there's I don't know that they've been completely authentic with you. Because with the Hangman, which is somebody that's in limbo, and the fact that this Queen of Wands, you know, what I said before, I feel like they're putting on a front. I don't feel like they're being completely authentic with you. Possibly about their feelings. What are they focused on? Okay. They're focused, that's your card. Now, normally I would read this, I would read this as a possible ending, but because it's your reading and because this person represents the person that you're watching the video for, they are hyper focused on you, Scorpio. All right? And they might be afraid of an ending with you. I feel it's funny because I feel like you actually have the upper hand in this situation. It feels like you have the control here. And if you don't see that, if you don't feel that, you know, you might want to take a second look at this situation. I'm going to clarify the Queen of Wands because I want to see what this person is fronting. Look at that. Ace of Cups. So this is what's underneath all of this. It's like they want a new beginning in love with you. You know, this feels very much like you guys went through something here. Okay, and if they're not showing the feelings, it's because it feels like they've been through battle wounds with you. But they're hyper focused on you. This is what they want, but they might be fronting something else with you. Let's see. We have the bouquet. This is literally an offer of love. This is a love union. What do we have here? And this is the sun. Okay, so this is about as beautiful of a card pull as you can get for the Lenormand deck. It just is. And it feels like you're making an ultimatum. It might be that you did that, okay? Because this person is hyper focused on you. They want this, but this is the energy that this person is in. They haven't been authentic with you about their feelings. They might not have ever said that to you. Ace of Cups is deep feelings, love. It's something that is, you know, that's had time to, you know, to marinate for them, you know, and they may not know how to say it. they may not know how to move forward with it. And I think they're feeling that right now. They know they haven't been authentic with you, but they're very much hyper focused on you. I don't really feel like I need to clarify anything up here for you. I'm going to pull a clarifier for each one of the Lenormand cards, because that's just, you know, that's happiness. Okay, so the Sun clarified by 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like that's this person's energy down here. They're contemplating what to do next to get to their happiness. We got the 5 of Cups again over this love union. Somebody's really hurt here. I feel like it's this person. And then we have the 10 of Wands. A love offer is burdening. I feel like all of these cards apply to this person. I feel like this person has it very, very bad for you. I don't know that they have made that clear, or if this is completely behind the scenes. But if you haven't made any ultimatum towards this person, I feel like you guys are on completely separate pages, in the sense that you guys do not know what's going on with each other. This person's completely focused on you, but there is definite sadness here. So I'm going to use your deck, okay? I want to literally clarify both of these 5 of Cups. What is this person so upset about when it comes to you? Especially when we have such happy cards here. All right, so we have the 4 of Cups here, which is looking at things from a negative perspective. And then we have the Temperance card. This is a card of healing, patience. Want one more card. And then we've got the Sun again. That's really interesting. Let me clarify this Page of Cups for you. The Lovers. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, so now I get it. What might be happening here for you, okay? Maybe the reason why I picked up on the fact that there might be an ultimatum going on here is because there might be somebody else in the mix for you. So the Lovers is about somebody that you're very, very attracted to and, you know, feel a very strong connection with. It might not be this person. It might be somebody else. And that's why, you know, this person is hyper focused on you. They feel a burden right now. They haven't possibly been completely authentic with you. There's happiness all over this reading, but it might be with somebody else for you. This person wants a new start, possibly because of things that the two of you have endured in a relationship. And your eye might be turned somewhere else because you had a broken heart with this person at one point. That's what I feel like is going on here. This person might have just been alerted by you or by somebody else or by some other means, that there might be somebody else in your life that you're seriously considering. And that's why you're at the point where you're saying, possibly not directly to this person, but to yourself, hey, buddy, fish or cut bait. Do the right thing by me or move it on down the road. That's what I think is happening here. All right. So interesting reading, Scorpio. It feels like you have a lot of choices. Okay. This person has not let you go, though, for sure. If there is nobody else, this lovers can simply confirm that you're giving this other person a choice, or you're going to. Again, fish or cut bait is what I'm hearing. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. Interesting reading this week. All right, I will talk to you later. All right, bye-bye.